It's actually for the bosses, I don't think. I think I did, and then I just got rid of it. No, I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. We did have one. But it was only really good for Bella Noir. Because it was one of the recommended locations for it. Let's get out of this, because this stupid bird thing is annoying me. And I think it's the one that, like, it runs faster on grass. Yay! Or it's like one of the ones that's like, it barely does anything. It's like, yay! Like, that's something useful. I'm not surprised. Not that useful, though, but anyway. Yeah, we also have a thing in the build menu that's called schematics. And the funny thing is that, like, it's got some cool little stuff in here. And they added something new, which is in the Moonlord statue, which is very cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so you might be wondering, how did I get the two? They're over here. And, I got them through normal. Funny. I don't know if they're in different loot tables, though. Like, I don't know if different locations have them in different areas. In particular, but... Oh, now... Where are you getting these? See, where are the bats now? When it's in the dungeon, they don't want to go there. They don't want to even go and explore the area. But yet, when we go to base, they are going to go out of their way to go farm for them. So, where are they? Okay, so we want... How about one of these? Okay. Can I go and make... one of these, please? And you make weapons, right? Like, you make the weapons and armor and stuff? Okay. They still have to give you the the ability that you can actually make stuff from the schematics if they're in your base. They did it with schematics, but they haven't done it yet with items. I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you're going to collect all of the schematics like I did, yeah, you're going to have a rough time because they're, like, everywhere. But it's fine. Got those, please. Thank you. Okay, and I think this is for boss locations. And if I remember correctly, our old one that we used to have is over by the Chillet area. I have a new location that I'm thinking of using for the new overall location for it. See, this is my original base. I love it. Still do. It looks very incredible. And I love it. See, the only thing I would actually end up changing is just changing... If I can go down. Is changing this to actually be like the wooden fence walls kind of thing. That would be the only thing I would change up here. Other than that, everything's exactly identical to what it was. Except for this has grazing. Yeah, this was grazing. And I think it had a whole bunch of the other things as well. Like the handiwork building and for assistance and all that stuff. Other than that, yeah. Everything's exactly what it was. So I think it's over here, right? Yeah, because this is where the original raid base was. And obviously I deconstructed it because it wasn't as... Well, it wasn't as helpful as I thought it was. But you can still see, like, little remnants. Like, apparently there's still a stone pit there. There's still a stone pit there. Obviously the furnaces. Apparently there's still a chest over here. There's still a few chests over here. What's in here? I left these here? I left those there? Why? Oh, I know why these are here. Yeah. So these were not obtained legitimately. And I'm going to tell you what happened. One of our friends decided to spawn a whole bunch of them by using one of the many like mod tools that we enabled at the time. We don't use them anymore. But apparently they decided to use them to their advantage and spawned a whole bunch and told us that he obtained them legitimately. And we were like, wow, you must have been really lucky or something like that to find all that stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm just that good at the game and blah, blah, blah. And we're like, wow. And of course, we later on found out that, well, he didn't do what he said he did. So we immediately banned him as soon as we found out. And until we find out, and then this is before we found out that we can just like deconstruct, or we can just drop stuff. And by that I mean like, if we don't need any items, we can immediately just like do this. So. Okay, there we go. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to build more. Just gonna build a couple chests. Or build a chest over here. Yeah, so this was actually one of the, like, we were doing a whole bunch of Bella Noir raids, so that's where these came from, though. But the other ones were actually used as cheated materials, so yeah. That's why a lot of us still say that, like, oh yeah, we did it legitimately, because we didn't know at the time they were illegitimate, and unfortunately we can't reset our characters. Well, we can. There is the thing, I think, in here, I think, or the one potion, but it doesn't remove the potion effects, though. I think one of us tried that out or something like that, and it didn't really work out. Isn't it in the PAL thing? No. Where is it? It's not under Foundation. I know that for a fact. There's something here. Not under Defenses, because that wouldn't make any sense. It's under Other. I'm missing Paldium fragments. Okay. I'm just going to try with the normal pals that I have and see how far that we can get with it. The one thing is that, like, if any pals go down, they're down. I hope I can put one of these in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. A visitor has visited my base? Who? Wait, what? What are you talking about? A visitor has visited my base. Those are Sparkets. I'm confused. It said, didn't it say a visitor came to visit my base? There's no way he came to visit this base. Or this is the only base that they can visit, because this is the only one that has a pathway to it. The only other one that I can think of is the one that's in the on the island, but that doesn't make any sense. Because there's no other way of getting there unless you use a PAL. Unless... Technically Fabric. Fabric can as well. Now that I think about it, Fabric can. See if Faybreak actually has the visitor in it. I mean, technically, here's the road. But where would the visitor be, though? Like, that's the question, though. Like, where would the visitor be? Like, where would the visitor be walking into the base from? And none of these actually, like, have anything that, like, make it seem like they're, like, a wandering villager that walks into the base. They would be, like, the one person that's not doing any work. But yeah, like, I'm not seeing any NPCs that are doing that. So it's like, which base did he walk into? Did he walk into my main base? Because there's no other... Well, I keep seeing random pals walking in there, but they shouldn't be able to. And there's no way he's in the grazing base, because that makes no sense. I still think there should have been something above there. Other than 4 random chests. Oh, there's a lucky pal I get to kill. Because I've actually practically gotten all the lucky ones that are here. Hey! Yeah, no, you don't have anything. See, like, look at all the pals that are over in my area, and they shouldn't be here. Come on. Dragon, thank you. See, it doesn't make any sense for them to come over here. Like, I'm trying to see, like, where they could be, and it's not clear. And that's, like, 4 of the, like, the other bases. Actually, I do need to see if this is done. Should be. There we go. Okay, cool. And while I do need to make sure that this goes through again, I'm going to wait until after the boss battle. Because this one should be easier if I remember reading correctly. Because there was a lot of people saying, like, oh yeah, this one was, like, such a tough boss in Terraria. But yeah, like, on this game is, like, not that difficult. I mean, I can check the reading base. I doubt it, though. It's too cramped. But I mean, there is a clear way to get in there, but it's too cramped in my opinion. But I mean, like, if there was a random NPC, I would know. This is the only thing I don't like about this, is the fact that, like, it's floating. See, nothing. Non-NPC, so maybe I am right. Maybe he is in the new base. It just doesn't look like it showed it. Like, maybe he is in here. Maybe he just didn't spawn in correctly or something like that. Because this is more open than the other area. There he is. Wait. You're what I want. So I definitely don't want to kill him. This guy's actually really good because he gives you... Oh, wait, they patched that, though. He was supposed to give you at least like once a day. He's supposed to give you like a medal reward or something like that, or at least it should be once a day. Come on. I've had worse odds, and I've still gotten the PAL. My health just keeps regenerating too fast for him. Okay, cool. Alright, I know the Yermintides aren't actually a part of it, though, but we can summon 50 pals, so let's just do it. I know some of these are not actually, like, base, like, top tier. Oh, I do have a Duma guild. There you go. And we'll summon these two, why not? We'll summon those as well, why not? Everything else in here, sure. Blacksmith, you can join in on the fun as well. Alright, so let's go and summon